All right, we're going to look at two plays here from the end of Golden State Denver and see just how drastically the Warriors wanted to play against Nikola Jokic. These are obviously two of the crucial plays towards the end of the game. The first one, it's going to be note that the Warriors still have a foul to give in this situation. So first thing, when this screen is set, the goal is to target the individual by the name of Steph Curry. They want to get him one-on-one with Jamal Murray or with Jokic in particular because the Warriors have been switching. So every time the screen is set, Draymond's going to go with Cam, and Jamal is going to go with Steph. So as the switch occurs, even though Draymond kind of lingers a little bit, he is eventually going to go with Cam Johnson. So then the next step is that they don't want to just settle for this. They want to actually get Nikola Jokic with Steph. That's the ideal. So they're going to run a dribble handoff right here. Okay, Jamal does a little good job of creating space. And as he creates this space right here, we're going to see momentarily the Warriors switch. Okay, Al Horford's going to be here. Steph Curry's going to be here. You can see instantly, the moment this occurs, Steph is like mid-panic. They're like, okay, we're switching. Somebody's got to come help me here because this is not a situation they want to be in. However, the Warriors have a foul to give, so instead they just tell Steph, just foul him and we'll live to play another day. And Jokic does a slight gamble, and Curry fouls him. So then after Steph hits a great three right there to tie it up, the Nuggets are going to do the exact same thing. They want to get Jokic. They want to get him against Steph. And so this is the time where the Warriors are like, okay, we got to have a different game plan. Otherwise, they're just going to do this. They're just going to punish Steph on the inside. Okay, so first off, we see the original switch right there. Boom, we got Steph now on Jamal. And then Christian Brown is going to get out of here to take Kuminga with him. Okay, so then the next one, you can see Jokic is telling him to get out of here. Okay, Jokic is going to set the screen now, and the Warriors are going to do the same thing. Now, what we really want to look at, though, is Draymond. Who is Draymond guarding? Honestly, Draymond's guarding nobody. He's guarding Jokic is what he's guarding. What the Warriors essentially elected to do is have Jimmy Butler come down here and split these two defenders, and Kuminga, Jimmy's telling him right now to come down here to split these two offensive players. And so what this effectively does is it makes it so that you have an extra defender in there. And so the Nuggets don't really know what to do because normally Jokic would like roll right here. If Jokic rolls right here, then you have Draymond right there. Like normally it would be one-on-one with Steph and a huge advantage, but Draymond is just literally posted up right here. And they're saying, okay, if you want to swing the ball or try and get the ball to Cam Johnson, that's fine. We're going to have a defender that can close out there in time because it's not just an easy closeout. So Jamal Murray's like, okay, well, I don't know what to do. And so they're in a good position. Draymond effectively guards nobody this entire possession, and they settle for a one-on-one difficult mid-range jumper with Al Horford and Draymond Green semi-contesting. And it leads to a missed shot, and overall just great defense by the Warriors. However, it seems kind of silly for me to say here, oh, this is great defense from the Warriors without providing what I would actually do if I was Denver in this situation. And so what I think Denver should actually do is this is great. You have the advantage right now. You have 3 defenders over here, and you have 3-on-2 right here. What needs to happen, in my opinion, is either Aaron Gordon has to come over here, and that's option number 1, or you could have Christian Brown cut. What those two things put an emphasis on the defense is that you have to, if you're Jimmy Butler, you have to go or at least mirror Aaron Gordon slightly, or if Christian Brown cuts, it takes Kuminga out as well. And so what that does is that puts more strain on the 2 players that are left because they only have 1 defender to guard them. And so that is one way you could potentially capitalize, and probably the way I would go about it if I was Denver. And I'm guessing if they see this again, that's how they would go about it in the future as well. That being said, it didn't work in this situation, but overall that was a tremendous game between the 2 of these teams. Both very good teams. I think we're going to see them a lot in the future, hopefully in the playoffs as well. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Have a blessed